Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Thursday, the 14th of April 2016. Starting off in the daily chart today, just wanted to show you what's going on here. We've got a situation where the market is continuing to move higher. It's actually moved more on the overnight than it did during yesterday's session, driving up through the 17,915. And through this, we head back to the all-time highs, which we will see just over here. It's going to be difficult just to pick this off here, but we may have just got that 18,364. So the market's only 300 points, 360 points more or less off its all-time high of May last year. So it's taken a year to get back just to the all-time high, should it continue to go. Also notice how the volume has dropped off during this move as well. The increase in volumes are on down days when the markets move lower, as we've seen before. So yesterday, this is just before the high impact crude oil inventories figures, which came out 6 million more than forecast. Then we see the market moving to the upside thereafter to give us just a 20-point scalp off this one. Just a bit more at one time, but trying to take advantage of the current change following the Saudi and Russians rumour, which it's official that they're meeting in Doha this weekend about oil production. But yesterday we saw the day before, we saw the rumour hit the markets that they were going to reduce production, and that sent crude oil prices higher. Just have a look at crude oil. You can see yesterday the market didn't respond too well to the actual inventories. Let me hit the right button there. So you can see this coming off there, back to the highs where we saw the last move to the downside in crude. But who knows what's going to happen this weekend that could send the market moving much stronger to the upside. As I said before, if the crude oil inventories come out higher than forecast, then the market will go higher. If they come out forecast lower, i.e. there's a big draw on the inventories, then we can expect the market to go higher too. That's the situation we're in, this sheer lunacy where the underlying market, the Dow, doesn't take any notice of the actual economic data anymore. The key here, as I've said before, is for the Federal Reserve to keep this market and Ponzi scheme alive, moving it to the upside. We thought we were going to see things move lower after Lagarde came out on Tuesday and said that the global growth has been cut once again, and this is things all happening in the background. Global growth has been forecast. We know there's a massive deflationary period coming, which started last August, and yet the market continues to go higher because it's completely disconnected from the reality of the underlying fundamentals now. So news-wise, what have we got today? Any Federal Reserve people being wheeled out? Yes, we've got Powell out at 3 p.m. and we've also got Shafik from the Monetary Policy Committee in the UK at 9 p.m. The markets will be shut then, of course. So just Powell at 3 p.m. Let's see what he's got to say at that point. It's a medium impact. He probably won't say too much, but generally the reaction is likely to be to the upside, isn't it? Because that's what we've seen. And a big clue here as well is the implied volatility down at 1150. This is a big drop off, as you can see from the chart. And this is good news because we're now seeing the historic volatility actually at a low. If we have a look at this on here, let's have a look, see what we've got for, I'll move it up a bit. There you go, 13th of April. 13th of April, you've got 8.39 historic low, 52-week low, it says at the top there, of 8.39. The lower these figures go, the better. It's actually, the 10-day is actually at 5.2, which is even more important, and 6.9 for the actual 20-day there. The ratio is... just having a look, we had a low of 10.45 for last year, and 22nd of May last year was at 11.19. So what this is showing us is the market's continuing to move lower, and we can expect to see a bigger markdown in the Dow, bigger fall in the Dow, the lower these numbers go. That's all you have to do when you look at the implied volatility. This sudden drop off here indicates that the market is likely to move higher, and because we're so close to the all-time high, it wouldn't be surprising to see them actually move it to that point. So again, this is really confirming that. Right, that'll do for this morning. I will see you in tomorrow's edition. Let's see what happens today. And as ever, thanks for watching, also for your support. See you in the next one.